Hey guys, oSgtKickAss here, and we are back again 2 days in a row due to the absence, but we are back with another ERB, and it is another big one. So yesterday we did do Donald Trump versus Joe Biden. If you haven't seen that, go watch that as this video. But today we have got two wizards. Well, one wizard and one wizard who is a demigod. We've got Gandalf versus Dumbledore. So we know it's going to be a very brutal battle. Let's get straight into it, guys. Nice beat. Very intense. Nice, Gandalf away. Okay, early Gandalf. Okay.
You shall not pass! I brought fires like Shadowfire!
Nice, so first off, we've got Gandalf the White, and then we've got the earlier films of Dumbledore's. Right, so let's get into the first line. So, you shall not pass. Gandalf's obviously most famous line, the "you shall not pass" in the Mines of Moria, when they're fighting, when he's fighting the Balrog, he does it on the bridge collapses as the Balrog tries to pass. Balrog falls, Gandalf thinks he's a thing, turns to walk away, the whip cracks up, takes Gandalf's ankle, and then you get the obviously, "fly, you fools" line. And yeah, then he obviously falls, he comes back as Gandalf the White, so maybe if they'd have started this as Gandalf the Grey, would have made a bit more sense. But then I went past like Shadowfax. So Shadowfax is Gandalf the White's horse, and he's actually the Lord of all horses, believe it or not. What a title to give a horse, the Lord of all horses, because he's like one of the greatest horses, like a breed of Middle Earth. It's like the greatest one, so yeah, and he is as fast as the wind, and he can speak to humans. Well, he can understand humans. So yeah, but then obviously Gandalf says in the Two Towers, he's like, "Shadowfax, show us the meaning of haste." So yeah, there you go. Obviously, yeah, I write fast like Shadowfax. He's saying he can spit fast bars, much like Shadowfax can run fast.
Come riddle me this, you bitch! Shall not pass! I brought fires like Shadowfire! Come riddle me this, you bitch! How's your little wand gonna beat my star?
There we go. It's taken 22 seconds and we got a dick joke already. Oh, that's fantastic. So, Tom riddle me this, you bitch. So he's calling him a bitch. But then, yeah, Tom riddle me this. So, Tom Marvolo Riddle is obviously the full name of Voldemort, Lord Voldemort, Tom Marvolo Riddle. Yeah, so then obviously like so you go like riddle me this when you're asking someone a question. But yeah, the this could also relate to Bilbo in the caves, where it's like him and Bilbo and Gollum. Obviously, they do riddles to each other and to either find the way out or eat Bilbo. So yeah, that could be the riddle bit. But then, how's your little wand gonna beat my staff? So there's the dick joke. He's saying Gandalf's got a little wand, whereas he's got a massive, big staff, boys. You know what he's implying there.
I brought fires like Shadowfire! Come riddle me this, you bitch! How's your little wand gonna beat my star? I'll leave mics in flames! Touch my hand off! Touch mine, Dumbledore, and scorch your other hand off!
Oh shit! So, I leave mics in flames. So he's basically saying he spits fire, he spits flames when he raps. So basically he's a really good rapper. But then touch my mic and scorch your other hand off. So obviously in the Half-Blood Prince, we find out Gandalf's basically hand is just rotting and like disintegrating because he's wearing the Horcrux ring, the ring that's the Horcrux. So yeah, but obviously he didn't know that at the time until he's wore it for too long for it to be a problem. So yeah, he's basically saying if you touch the mic because it's so hot from my flames, you'll scorch your other hand off while you've lost your other because of the ring, like the Horcrux ring. Very nice, very nice.
Touch my hand off! Touch mine, Dumbledore, and scorch your other hand off! You fool! You got snaked! You're not a real fighter! Death makes you die, it just makes my bright brighter!
Very good. So you fool, Gandalf's like insult for everyone. So fool of a took, fly you fools. We hear Gandalf say you fool and call people fools a lot. So yeah, He's using something. You just got Snaped. So Snape obviously was built up to be this bad, evil character. He's always against Harry. He just seems to be evil, and just a bad dude all around. But then in the end, obviously, it turns out he was fighting. He was for the good side. He was just a double agent. And at the end of the first Wizarding War, he swapped from being a Death Eater to help the Order of the Phoenix and the good side. But yeah, you think he's evil the whole way through, and then you find out he's actually just been protecting Harry, and he's actually very defensive of Harry when Dumbledore's basically raising him as a lamb for slaughter. So yeah, you got Snape, and then that also relates to the fact that Snape killed Gandalf. Killed Dumbledore to stop Draco Malfoy having to do it. So yeah, he actually killed Dumbledore. So it's like you thought you got Snape, and then death makes you die. It makes brighter. So this is a relation to. So Snape kills him. He's dead. That's it. That's the end of it. He's buried with the Elder Wand. Whereas when Gandalf dies, he's a Maiar. So a Maiar in Lord of the Rings lore is a demigod essentially. So just like Saruman, he is one, and the Balrog and stuff. But yeah, when he dies, he obviously dies. He goes back, but then the gods they send him back because they say his work's not finished, and he's brought back as Gandalf the White, who is basically what Saruman should have been, like all the good with the power and stuff. So yeah, death makes you die. It makes my brighter because he's gone from grey to like the white, so it's much brighter. Nice lines.
But Snape, you're not a real fighter. Death makes you die. It just makes my bright. Your ass is like Gringotts. Everyone makes a deposit. We all know you've more than a bogart in your closet.
Very nice lines. So yeah, your ass is like Gringotts. Everyone makes a deposit. So Gringotts obviously the bank. People put in their money in and stuff like that. But the reason says your ass is like Gringotts. Everyone makes a deposit. Gandalf's gay. Not Gandalf. Dumbledore is gay. J.K. Rowling has confirmed this. The writer of Harry Potter, obviously, she said Dumbledore is gay. Like he's had a relationship with Grindelwald and things like that. So yeah, Dumbledore is gay. So obviously he's going to be having anal sex. So he's like everyone makes a deposit in your ass, like Gringotts. And then we all know you've got more than a boggart in your closet. So in the third movie, when Lupin's the Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher, he shows them boggarts, which are things, basically whatever your fear is, it turns into your fear, and then you use Stupefy to make it, like, stupid and less scary. But yeah, so he's like, you got more than a boggart, because the boggart comes out of the closet. So it's like, you got more than a boggart in your closet, because he's gay, but he never actively says he's gay or is in a relationship. So it's like, he's still in the closet, which is someone who isn't open about being gay. They're in the closet, so you got more than a boggart in your closet. Very nice lines.
Gringotts, everyone makes a deposit. We all know you've more than a bogart in your closet. The prophecy forgot to mention this day when I knocked your ass back to Gandalf the Grey. Shut your
Nice. So there you go. We get a visual back to Gandalf the Grey. So I said it was weird we were starting with Gandalf the White, but there we go. He's knocked your ass back to Gandalf the Grey, the prophecy. So the prophecy is about Harry and how he's going to defeat the Dark Lord. Lord Voldemort tried to take it in the 5th book with Lucius Malfoy and Bellatrix Lestrange. They tried to take it with some other Death Eaters, but Harry robs it and then it gets smashed in the end. So yeah, the prophecy forgot to mention this day. I knocked your ass back to Gandalf the Grey. So obviously saying Gandalf, he's so strong and that he can actually make Gandalf so weak. He's back to Gandalf the Grey. Very nice line.
To mention this day when I knocked your ass back to Gandalf the Grey. Check your status, they call me headmaster, you're nothing.
Right, so yes, you're headmaster of Hogwarts, a wizard in school, but you can't just call Gandalf, so he's got no titles. He's not nothing. So this man is Mithrandir. The elves call him Mithrandir, which stands for the Grey Wanderer or the Grey thing. And so he's got Mithrandir. It's not the greatest title, but it's a title. And also, if we're going to go there, Maiar, he's a fucking demigod. You're a wizard, pal. Like, he is an actual demigod. And you're a wizard. You're a headmaster. I think I know which one I'd rather be.
Ass back to Gandalf the Grey. Check your status, they call me headmaster, you're nothing. Nice staff. You compensating for something?
There we go, throwing that line straight back at him. So obviously we had the line of Gandalf saying to Dumbledore, "You've got a little wand. How's that going to beat my massive staff?" And then he's like, "You're compensating for something. So you're trying to make it sound like you got a big dick, but only reason you've got a big staff is because you're compensating for something, pal. I only need a wand because I know my dick." Book. Oh dear.
As they call me headmaster, you're nothing. Nice staff. You compensating for something? I prefer the company of wizards, and I'm proud of it.
Nice. So the obvious one there is so there's two meanings. So it could be I prefer the company of wizards over muggles, but I think with the "and I'm proud of it" bit, we know it means he prefers to get with men over women. So yeah, but I'm proud of it. So ERB being very woke here. I mean, this is a very early one. This is season 1, man, and they're already promoting gay rights. So big up to ERB. But yeah, I prefer the company of wizards, and I'm proud of it. So there we go. He's saying he's gay and that you can't use it against him as an insult because he's proud of it. Very good.
You compensating for something? I prefer the company of wizards, and I'm proud of it. You try to win your battles with 2 fat hobbits. You think your hairy-toed friends are gonna harm me? Wait till they get a taste of Dumbledore's army.
Nice. So you try to win your battles with 2 fat hobbits. So obviously Gandalf agrees to send Frodo off to Mordor, and then Sam goes with him. So you try to win your battles with 2 hobbits. Obviously, Sam, he likes to cook. He's a bit of a chef. So yeah, he's a little bit on the chubby side, but I wouldn't insult him. And then obviously there's the whole thing of the hairy feet Hobbit have. It's really weird that they have hairy feet, but it was written in the books they have hairy feet. Bit weird, but we move. So yeah, but you think your hairy-toed friends are going to harm me? Wait until they get a taste of Dumbledore's army. So in Order of the Phoenix, Harry, Ginny and Hermione, Ron, all that lot, they create Dumbledore's army, which is basically where Harry teaches them all defense against the dark arts and the spells he knows, so that they can defend themselves if they need to, because Dolores Umbridge takes over as the defense against dark arts teacher, and she goes to books, nothing practical. And obviously she takes over as High Inquisitor and stuff, and it's a whole mess. But yeah, so it's like, wait till they get a taste of Dumbledore's army, because they're trained so well, because they've been at my school, that they're going to kick the shit out of them.
Your hairy-toed friends are gonna harm me. Wait till they get a taste of Dumbledore's army. Do not take me for some conjurer of cheap tricks. I don't give a fuck about your Order of Phoenix.
Nice. So don't take me for some conjurer of cheap tricks. So this is the bit where in the Hobbit hole, Gandalf tells Bilbo in Star Lord of the Rings, he's like, "Leave the ring, Bilbo," and he's like, "No, you want to steal it. You want to keep it for yourself." And he goes, he like does the whole black speech. He's like, "Do not take me for conjurer of cheap tricks. I'm trying to help. I'm not trying to rob you. I'm trying to help you." And then Bilbo like has a panic attack and nearly cries, and he has to give Gandalf a hug. But yeah, he's so he's like, "Don't take me for some conjurer of cheap tricks. I am a really powerful wizard. Like, don't think you can defeat me." But then I don't give a fuck any forks about your Order of Phoenix. So forks is Gandalf's, it's Dumbledore's, sorry, it's his Phoenix. So yeah, he's like, "Don't take me, I don't give a forks," instead of "I don't give a fuck about your Order of Phoenix." So Order of Phoenix, he's it's like a lot of it's basically the good side, and the army that are there to try and take down Lord Voldemort. So yeah, that's he's like, "I don't give a fuck about that, because like I've got bigger things going on, and they're not gonna fuck me up anyway."
Take me for some conjurer of cheap tricks. I don't give a fuck about your Order of Phoenix. I'll tie a new knot in your beard with your wrinkly balls, for I am the one rapper to rule them all.
So I'll tie a new knot in your beard. So obviously Gandalf has the little knot in his beard. So he's like, "I'll tie a new knot in your beard, but with your wrinkly balls." So obviously Gandalf's very old. Dumbledore's very old. They talk about it in, Ron, Hermione and thing, they all joke, and Harry all joke about it in start of one of the movies. But yeah, and obviously when you're old, your balls and other things like that get really wrinkly. It's just like thing. So he's like, "I'll tie a new knot in your beard with your wrinkly balls." So he's just calling him old and like haggard and like he's dithery old man. And then I am the one rapper to rule them all. So obviously the Ring of Power is the one ring to rule them all because it can take control of all the wearers of the other rings. So he's just saying I'm the one rapper to rule them all because he's as powerful as that. That's like the ring. Very good.
Knock your beard with your wrinkly balls, for I am the one rapper to rule them all. Your spells are a joke, not funny ones either. Mine's a Moria, ha, more like mind them and see ya.
Ooh, very, very weird reference. So, yeah. So your spells are a joke. I don't really know. I mean, he's very powerful wizard. I mean, he's a fucking demigod. His spells aren't a joke. I mean, he fights all sorts of things. So yeah, not funny ones either. Minds of Moria, obviously, where the fact the Balrog, more like Mind of Menseer. So Mind of Menseer is it's a comedy show. It's quite old, but it's known for having bad jokes and stuff. So he's basically saying your spells are a joke, not funny ones either. Much like Mind of Menseer's jokes are terrible and unfunny.
Joke, not funny ones either. Mine's a Moria, ha, more like mind them and see ya. I'll expecto my patronum on your face, you little snitch. And when I'm finished, I'll fly like it's Quidditch.
So, I must expecto patronum on your face, you little bitch. So is that basically saying he's going to come on Gandalf's face? Like, is that what he's implying there? Like, what? And then you snitch, and then for like a snitch from like Quidditch, and then when it's finished, I'm a fly like it's Quidditch, and he flies off flamboyantly and gay. Very good. There we go. He's being chased by the epic rap opposition. Here we go, another plane with the background. He's flying away with his broom and the epic rap battles of history trying to attack him. Very good. Very good. Oh dear. Here we go. So yeah, let's get straight into the breakdown of who won. So yeah guys, for me the winner has to be Gandalf. I can't say Gandalf the White or Gandalf the Grey because he was both. So Mithrandir, Gandalf is the winner for me. He just had those more powerful lines. He actually attacked Dumbledore a bit more. Dumbledore was very more being about proud of who he is, which is a great message. And he did have a few lines, but a few of his lines were very soft and not much powerful. I mean, he had a few good lines, but overall I just feel Gandalf's lines were stronger than Dumbledore. So for me, the winner is Mithrandir. It is Gandalf. But yeah, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video as always. If you did, hit like, subscribe with bell notifications turned on. The next video will be Damble, and it should be the Lego Rap versus Minecraft, and hopefully by then we should have a better camera. No promises, but we should do. So hopefully the video quality will be a bit better. If not, it definitely will be on Thursday for Harry Mack. Gorilla Bars 1, my first reaction to Harry Mack Gorilla Bars. Should be a good one, guys. But yeah, if you did enjoy, as always, hit subscribe with bell notifications turned on, like the video, comment down below who you think won and suggestions for future reactions, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.